Let's get this work.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Prescott off play action. Oh, he's going to air it out right
I'm
away.
just trying to talk to
And
me.
that'll be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead,
Is he alright, Kelly?
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 3rd and 9. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
And they get got to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
But they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Mostert. He's into the end zone. Touchdown Miami. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Second down, Prescott.
Fuck.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Lamb in motion left.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott.
Ooh.
And his throw here's incomplete.
All right, I'm going to settle down.
That ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
All right.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
Wow.
Cooks, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Fuck.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
It's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A first down throw for Prescott. Out to his left. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 29-yard line. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Nothing, our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down. On the move to it. And he can't
Come
find
on.
anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now.
Wow.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
20 TX.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Trying to lay one up deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own
Stop playing with me, Chad.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, having fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
This one swung out to Vaughn.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
At the 45-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it.
And this one incomplete. Another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Fourth down, Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Pollard is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott.
What the fuck was that?
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Get the fuck out of here.
They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that end up watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And oh my goodness, it's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 43-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Being chased out left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Final play of the half, Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the left sideline. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. And
second time I only kicked one. What they talking about?
And it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. The 2 is going to change things up. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Get to the line!
Second down, here's Mostert again. This time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Mostert. He'll get this down only to about the 46. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Give me that.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As you know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2
Someone
remaining
looked a little
as they burn
scared.
one here in this third quarter. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
There we go.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Just the types of plays
I'm gonna break that fucking leg.
how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Motion man is Berrios.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Now he's loose, got it off sideline.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Oh, wow.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Braxton Berrios, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I'm pretty sure you thought I wasn't going to score.
Bring it out here for the end zone.
Ooh.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this
You thought what?
Trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Dallas.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46.
First down, Cowboys.
Now Prescott.
Whoa!
Here is another interception.
Ain't no fucking way.
The Dolphins are going to get the
You
football
lucky
back
son of a
this time
bitch.
and run out in this third quarter of play.
That nigga was wide the fuck
So it'll be
open.
a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he slides.
I tried to kill that son of a bitch.
He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Looking to pass. Tua completes it to the tight end, Smythe. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback.
Bitch ass.
There, and Tua is going to be taken down. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Tua. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
And the offensive lineman kicking your ass on the field, that's crazy.
Guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He's got it at the 15.
That's crazy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
21G, 21G.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Bitch ass nigga.
And taken down at the 21. Osa Odighizuwa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Prescott.
10-yard line.
That is caught by Lamb. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but...
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards.
It's a gain of 48 yards. First down, Dallas.
First down, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. A second down throw for Prescott. Forced out to his left. And that
You
one
lucky.
come up short. Low throw.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I see you.
Prescott to throw it. Rolling to his right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the
Your
sideline.
DBs are
He
shit.
certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Mm.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Bradley Chubb able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Prescott now on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. One last shot now for Prescott.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good read on that, but that would have been a great play.
Good game.
But he could not pull it in. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each
Hell of
other
a
in
game.
practice, obviously your training camp.
Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.